First of all, let's just ask ourselves what narcissism is. One of those things that's become a bit of a buzzword in recent years, and a phrase that can get bandied around a bit, but let's, as lawyers, just look at exactly what that means so that we know exactly what we're dealing with. Narcissism is defined in the DSM-5, which is the Bible, if you like, for diagnoses of psychiatric and psychological disorders. And in relation to the diagnosis of narcissism, the DSM looks at a number of criteria, up to 9, and 5 of which are usually signified in regard to the identification of narcissism. So when we look at what some of those are, we have grandiose sense of self-importance, preoccupation of unlimited success, power, brilliance, beauty, and ideal love. The narcissist will very often be believing that they are special or unique and are only understood by other high-status people. In effect, how beautiful am I? They need excessive admiration. They have a sense of entitlement. They are also interpersonally exploitive, lacking in empathy, often envious of others, and believing that others are envious of them. This leads to arrogant behaviours and attitudes. So we have with the narcissist another oxymoron in relation to the issue, for example, of co-parenting. 2 households can be a very, very difficult process for any couple to deploy, but will very often do so for the best interests of their children. The implementation of 2 households with a narcissist can be extremely difficult to even attempt to deploy. Dietary needs will be ignored. Cooperation with the school will be ignored. So, for example, the narcissist will see that they go to the parents' night, not the other parent, or will tell the school a particular direction of travel in regards to implementation of strategies at school or with the schooling that don't have any involvement of the other parent at all. We will have self-doctoring if there is an issue with the child, that the medical team is, and the help is sought by that parent to the exclusion of the other. Diagnoses can be ignored. So, for example, if you were looking at a child with ADHD, that is not going to suit as a diagnosis any child of the narcissist, and may therefore seek a second opinion, whereby knowing full well that that second opinion is going to validate their belief systems.